Hi, this is a demo of a tuition agency management system. This is a system which I've developed for a tuition agency. So I'm going to demo to you. Okay, so this is the admin screen. So this is where the admin will sign in. So he will type in the email and the password and click sign in. And this is the dashboard which he sees. On the left top is the logo. Here you have the logout. So you click here, it will ask you whether you want to log out, yes or no. So I click no. And then here you will see the name, the admin's name and his thumbnail. On the left side, these are the features you have. You have assignments, edit view, compact view, tutors, settings, profiles. So I will go through one by one. This is the assignments screen. So in this screen, the admin is able to add new assignments and manage them here. Okay, so we will go through how he adds an assignment. So when I click add new assignment, it will show this form. Okay, so here you can type in an assignment code. So I will use some code here, which I copy paste from. Let me see. Okay, so I will use this code ABCD1115, and then we need a client name, so I will copy paste the name as well. I'm calling it Joe Client 4. Okay, so Joe Client 4, and the category, so if it's a primary school or secondary school and so on. So let me just choose secondary school, and then the details of the assignment, which I will copy paste here. Okay, so this is the details, home tuition for Sec 5 and so on. Okay, here for the assignment, the admin is able to add in questions. Like for example, he can add in 2 questions. I will copy paste some questions here. For example, how many years you have been a tutor? So can ask that. Or have you been teaching recently? That's another question I can ask. Priority status, I can click yes for it to make it a priority assignment. For the number of rates, you can add many. So I'll add 3 as an example. You can label them rate 1, rate 2, rate 3, and so on. You can change them. Here is the suffix. You want it per hour and so on. So you can choose it per hour. I'm going to choose it per hour. You can choose others as well. And whether it's a required field or not for rate 2 and 3. So once that is done, I will click save. Okay, so in case this just to show that the code already exists. So I must have used this code before, so I will change this to 1116. Okay, now I click save. It says items have been updated, and here you see in the list of assignments, you will see the code here ABCD1116, which I just added, and the client name Joe Client 4. Okay, and then the details of the tuition of the assignment is here. Okay, so in this total, you will see the number of total applicants. So these are the tutors who have applied for this assignment. Under the new, you will see the number of new applicants. So these are the new ones which you haven't processed yet. And E, under info, you see E. So if you click on the legend, you can see E manually included in blast. So this is related to an email blasting. So we will come to that later. Under the action, you have this set of actions which you can use. Okay, so this assignment, you can go to the edit view. So this is the edit view. In edit view, here you see blank because no one has applied yet. So once someone has applied, many tutors have applied, you will see these applications here for you to process accordingly. So for now, we go back to here. Other than the edit view, we also have compact view, which is another view for you to process all the applicants. So on the left side, you see edit view and compact view. These two views are basically to process the applicants, the tutors who apply for the assignment. Okay, So under assignment, you also have this make priority function. So if I were to click that, it will make this priority. Purple color means priority. For example, I click this will become priority, and so on. Okay. So if I want to view just the priority, I can click here and I will show only the priority. If I want to view all, I click back. Okay. So you can unmake priority to make it normal again. Okay. Other than that, you have the details button. You can click details to see again the details. Okay. And then you have the archive. So if you click here, this assignment will go to archive. I'll show you with this other one here. So you see that it has went to archive. If you click on this archive selector, you can click archive and you will see that it is in the archive. You can also unarchive it and then it will come back here. Okay, other than that, there's also a delete function. Let's say you do not want this assignment. You can click delete. Let me try on this one. I click delete. It will ask you, are you sure you want to delete assignment from this list, and all your tutor application will be deleted from this assignment. This action is irreversible. So you can click no if it's wrong, or you can just click yes and it will disappear. I'll show you with one more assignment, which is this one. If I click delete, it will disappear from the list. Okay, so these are the features. There's some more features here, which is you can search for the code here by typing, let's say just now I type 1116. Let's say I type 1116 and press enter. You will see any code that has 1116. If I were to just type 111 and press enter, you will see the codes with 111 in it. And these are the archive selector. This is the total number of results, whereas versus the filtered number of results. Okay, so this is the screen of for assignment. I will now proceed to the screen of edit view. Okay, so this is the screen of the edit view for this assignment. You can see, it will show the assignment code and a 00. What this means is there are 0 applicants now and there are 0 new applicants. Okay, this is, and then you will see the assignment details, which you can edit here. If you click on this, you can edit the details here itself. Okay, and then there's empty space here. This means that there have been no applicants so far. So to demonstrate how a tutor can apply for this code, so what the agency will do is market out this code to with their marketing channel. They will say apply for this assignment and so on using this code. Okay, so the tutor will come to another page which looks like this. Okay, so this is the screen for tutor assignment application. So tutors will come here to apply for their assignments. So here they will fill in their handphone number. I have added 5 dummy tutors, so I'm using one of them. And then they have to use their fill in their date of birth. So this validates the tutor that there is such a tutor existing. Okay, for the assignment code, I will take it from here. So I paste it here. So if I were to type a wrong assignment code, let's say this, and click next, it will say that the assignment is invalid assignment code and to try again. Okay, so I have to type in the correct assignment code. Likewise, the date of birth. If I were to type in a wrong one, which is the different one from what is in the system, you will say that the date of birth is wrong. Do you want to try again or update your date of birth with SMS OTP authentication? So this is to ensure and validate that whoever is entering and applying for this is a registered tutor. Okay, so this particular number is registered and the date of birth is supposed to be 1/1/1999 and the code must be correct. So once everything is right, you click next and you proceed on. Okay, so the system will show the assignment details again just to check, and the tutor's name and email will be there pre-filled. Okay, there are other details which the tutor have to fill before he can submit. So I will fill up this with some dummy data: age 22, male, type of tutor, current occupation, So as per type of tutor, the questions might change. You can see that. So I will just use part-time tutor. The current occupation is university graduate, university and course attending. Okay, so I will copy paste from here. Years of experience, maybe 3. Highest education qualification, A level, school graduated. Okay, I'll copy from here again. All levels and subjects that you can tutor. Okay, so I fill this up. Summary of tutoring experience. So this is just an example again. Okay, relevant experience and grade for this assignment. So I'm just going to copy again. Okay, so this is another example. Okay, now you will see there's 2 questions here. How many years have you been a tutor? Have you been teaching recently? These um, two questions come from actually from this part where you added 2 questions here. Okay, so these 2 questions will be asked of the tutor when they are applying. So maybe I will type here 4 years. Have you been teaching recently? Yes. Okay, available days and timing. So I'll copy paste. And as for the rate, this is the same as the 3 rate you have mentioned here on a per hour basis. All are required. So you cannot proceed without typing in. The rate, let me just type some dummy data. And let's say you leave it empty and try to click submit, it will say it's required because you have made it required. Okay, so it will be 24, let's say here. So everything is filled up and I'm going to click submit. And it will say assignment application, your application has been processed. Do note some messages here. Okay, so this is how the tutor will come in and apply for the assignment, for a particular assignment. He can go on to apply again for another assignment by clicking refresh. Okay, everything is filled in. Once he filled in one time, these parts are filled in again. He just has to fill in the assignment code and move on. Okay, now let's see how this application which the tutor just made comes here. So in the admin panel where admin is viewing, you click on the edit view and you can see that now it's no more empty, but the person who the tutor who just applied his detail is here, and this is one applicant's detail. Okay, so as you can see, all the details are here. It's actually a main multi-featured thing. Everything has a lot of features here. This is a default profile. One is able to add, the admin is able to add multiple profile to this. Okay. Okay, so for example, this is one profile. He can save, admin can save this as another profile to be added here. You can save local and you're also able to view the profiles here. Okay, this is the default profile. Okay, and then the rates are here. The admin can adjust as well. There's an order feature, which that means you can order this tutor up and down according to priority. Okay, so you can trash this if you want, or you can blacklist this tutor, or you can rate him good, bad, or neutral. So this will affect many of the logics in this system so that the admin can best assign the best tutor for this assignment. All this is to help him to assign the right tutor for this assignment. Okay, so let's say another tutor is applying for this same assignment. Okay, so I go back here, I click reload. Okay, now another tutor, his number is 91, the ending with 2. Okay, he's going to apply for this same assignment. So he will click the assignment code, type in the assignment code and click next. So he will be able to see this. So you see is except for the name and the email, everything else is empty. So I will type in some dummy data as well. So I will just type in just some dummy data just to make it faster. And I click submit application. So in this admin page edit view, you will now see two applicants. This is the second applicant, and all his details are here. The whatever type things which I type are all here. Okay. Likewise, as many tutor come and apply, the list goes on and on accordingly. So this is for the admin to be able to do his work here and to assign the correct tutors for this assignment. Okay, let's say this particular the tutor one wants to apply for another assignment. For example, this code. Okay, so now I go to the first tutor's name and then the other code, which is this ABCD1115. Okay, this is a different assignment. So I click next. So now you see that the assignment details are there, name and email are there, but previously he has also entered all these details. So he doesn't have to re-enter again because he have used this PC to submit before. So when he apply for another assignment, all these are pre-populated for him already. Okay, except for the questions only and the rate only because it varies for each assignment. So you just have to type in for that and then click submit application. Okay, so this one is missing. So this is submitted. And if you see for ABCD1115, you can click edit view. And this, the one that just submitted is here for the admin's processing. Okay. So in this way, we have seen that here you can see all the assignment and their code. You can jump to assignment. You can see that one means 1% has applied, one is new, 2%, and this one 2% has applied, 2 is new, as we have done just now. So if I can just jump to the other one immediately from here. Okay, let me now go to the compact view. Compact view is when you click on this, it will show the two applicants in a compact way. Okay, these are other ways to manage the assignment. So here, if you let's say you have a many view like 50 people apply, you can see it easily here, and you can filter them by this gender, tutor, race, rate, and so on. All this is to help you to assign the correct tutor. You can also order them accordingly like this. These are some of the logic there. All this again to help you choose the best tutor for the assignment. Okay, so this is the compact view, and you have an arrow here where you can jump to the next assignment. If you are doing this processing, let's say you have 20 assignments to process, you will process this, click next, and process the other one, and so on. Okay, now I go to the next part, which is the tutors part. Okay, this is where you can manage all the tutors. You have hundreds or thousands of tutors. You can manage them here. You can search them by, for example, VV, for example. You can see the person will appear here. Okay, or you can type the number 9111, which was the one I have just now. And you can see that all this test dummy which I have created will appear. Okay, so this is how you can manage the tutors. Then you have some settings here. These are related to the email blast, which is part of the system. You can choose which category to blast to. And there's a good tutor default thing, which is also part of the system. You can set it here. So this is all under settings. And then under profile, this is just the profile of the admin. You can click edit to edit his picture, name, email, and so on. So this is the whole system of how admin can assign assignments, can create assignments, and then market it out, and tutors can come and apply for it here. and then admin can use the edit view and compact view to manage all these, to assign the right tutor to the right assignment. Okay. Other than that, I miss out some part. There's a copy paste view as well. So let's say you want to copy paste into WhatsApp and so on. You just click copy paste view. So you will copy paste accordingly. You can copy. Once you copy and paste it ready, it becomes blue. So this shows that one person is processed. That is and one tutor is new. Okay, so total is 2, new is 1. So that's the idea behind this. And then other than that, you can go to edit view mode. You can see that the one that you have already processed is blue, and you can proceed on. Okay. Other than that, in the bottom part, you can see that there's other than a copy paste view, we have compact view. We can go directly from here, or you can view trash of, this is the list of the people you have trashed, or view the blacklist. This is the list of people which you have blacklisted. Okay. You can add profile, refresh tutors, add assignment directly from here, show new profile, and delete assignment. All this in this part yourself. Okay. So this is the end of the demo of this for tuition agency management.